Hi guys, this is editorial analysis for 3rd October 2016. Let's go to the first one. This is from the Hindu newspaper. It talks about our wars with Pakistan and an assessment of those wars. So the author here says that in 1947 war, 1500 were killed from Indian side and 3500 were wounded. From Pakistan side, 6,000 people were killed and 14,000 were wounded. The outcome of this war was that Pakistan gained one-third of Kashmir. In 1965 war, from the Indian side, 3,000 people were killed, and from Pakistan side, 3,800 people were killed. The outcome of this war was that although Indian army had reached almost till Lahore to control it, after the Tashkent Declaration, both the sides pulled back to their pre-conflict position. In the 1971 war, from the Indian side, 3,000 people were killed and 12,000 were wounded. From the Pakistan side, 8,000 people were killed and 25,000 people were wounded. The outcome of this war was that India won self-confidence. Pakistan lost Bangladesh. But the author makes a side note. He says that Pakistan is friendly to India right now, but that does not mean that it'll be also friendly to us in the future. After the Shimla agreement, after the 1971 war, Indira Gandhi agreed to return 90,000 prisoners of war back to Pakistan. In the 1999 Kargil war, from the Indian side, 550 men were killed. Most of them were officers. And from Pakistan side, 1,000 people were killed. The outcome of this war was that Pakistan had to abandon Indian points that it had gotten hold of. So these are some of the points and outcomes of the war that you can use to substantiate your answer. That's the first editorial. Let's move on to the second editorial. Very important editorial. This is also from Hindu. It defends the whole idea of simultaneous elections. You know, simultaneous elections, that is holding of the general elections and the state legislative assembly elections at the same time throughout the entire country. So it defends that idea and gives out certain arguments. First of all, it says that development and good governance are hampered because of repeated elections. Secondly, because of too many elections, it makes the politicians think of immediate electoral gains rather than long-term programs and policies. Thirdly, according to Chief Election Commissioner Naseem Zaidi, simultaneous elections will save money, time and energy and ensure effective governance. Fourthly, holding of simultaneous elections between 1952 to 1967 did not affect the federal nature of Indian polity. It did not make us a unitary state then, and it is very unlikely that if we do it now, it will make us a unitary state now. Fifthly, Indian voters are very politically savvy and they are very well informed, and they will not let the national issues affect them for state elections. Fifthly, in the Lok Sabha elections, the amount of public money that is spent on the Lok Sabha elections is 4,500 crores. And according to Law Commission's estimates, if the entire country's legislative assembly elections and the Lok Sabha elections are held together, it will cost us 9,000 crores. So there will be a lot of cost saving there. Sixthly, the model code of conduct that comes into force after elections are announced, it brings prolonged policy paralysis. And seventhly, thousands of people have supported this idea on MyGov portal, that because government is asking for public opinion on this issue. Let's move on to the third editorial. This is from Indian Express. It says that All Assam Students Union is protesting against the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016 because of the fear that it could increase migration into Assam. This amendment, it amends the Citizenship Act 1955 so that members of minority community, that is Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jains and Parsis from Pakistan, Afghanistan and Bangladesh could acquire citizenship faster in India. Presently, it takes 12 years of residency for any non-citizen to apply for citizenship by naturalization. After this amendment, these particular people can do it on 7 years only of 7 years of residency in India, even if they do not have proper documents. But the problem here in this amendment is that it does not include Muslims. So this amendment will not benefit the Muslim people from these three countries, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, if they want Indian citizenship. So it goes against the secular spirit of our constitution, which does not discriminate people against people on the basis of their religion. So these are the editorials for today, 3rd October 2016. Thank you.